So what's going on, guys, and welcome to another Modern Warfare video. For tonight's upload, we're going to be taking a look at the Blue Dot Reticle. I'm going to share a few tips on how to get it faster and things you may not know, kind of introducing it and talking about why it's such a good reticle, and then showing some class setups as well that may help you get it a bit quicker. So with that being said, I hope you guys are going to enjoy the video. Drop a sub if you're brand new to the channel with notice on, as I upload Call of Duty content every single day, mostly Warzone, but we're kind of switching it up here and doing a tips and tricks video, which I hope you guys enjoy. And with that being said, let's hop right into it. So I know that a lot of people watching this video will be thinking why the Blue Dot Reticle is so sought after and why so many people want it, or you're just here to find out how to get it quicker. So first of all, for the people who don't know why this reticle is so sought after and why so many people want it, is because most of the zoomed in sights, the sights with zoom on them, whether that be 3 times, whatever, 4 times, I don't know, just any of the zoomed scopes, they do not have any clear pictures. A lot of their reticles are quite corny, I guess you could say, and just kind of not helpful for actually being accurate. There's lots of circles with dots and circles with, arrows in them and everything like that, and they just generally aren't helpful. I'm going to put a couple up on screen here that I think are just absolutely terrible, especially for being accurate. And when it comes down to the hollow sights and the zoomed in scopes, they do not have any actual clear picture in a dot, an accurate dot, besides the blue dot. And that is why so many people want it, because these scopes are really good to use. These hollow sights are great to use, especially in Warzone, but they just don't have those clear pictures to be accurate with. And that's basically why so many people want it. Now, not every single sight in the game does have the blue dot. For example, the VLK optic, which is a very popular optic, it doesn't actually have any type of blue dot for it. Moving on to the tips and tricks, I've only got a couple here because there isn't really much that you can do with this. The challenges are basically headshots and kills. So for the first reticle challenge, you will have to get 200 kills with the whatever optic it is that you're using, and then it's going to be 50 headshots. 200 kills, 50 headshots, and repeat until you get to the blue dot, which will be 3 kills without dying 150 times. So as you guys can see, the challenges are not really tedious, it's just more of a marathon grind. So the first tip we're going to be taking a look at is for the kills. Now, you do not actually have to ADS when using these sights to get the kills. So if you want to, you could go into hardcore, put a laser on a shotgun, and just shred with the shotty to get the kills, because that is how it works. I've tested it myself. Obviously, I wouldn't be saying it if I didn't. Went into a public match, hip fired, and it counted. So you can use shotguns, you can put, a Merc foregrip and a 1MW laser on an SMG and just go ahead and hip fire people in hardcore. That'd be a pretty good way to get kills quite quickly, especially now that Shipment and Rust or Shoot House are not in their own playlists, or there's not a rotation of those maps with their own playlists, unfortunately. So you're going to have obviously the best way to get these kills and the fastest way to get them, and I think hardcore with hip firing would be a great way to do it. Now, the next tip and trick I guess you could say I have is using the fouled for the headshots. This one may be a little bit obvious, but it is an absolutely amazing weapon to use for the headshot challenges, as it has the one-shot headshot potential. I was able to get quite a few headshots each game just within the normal domination hardpoint modes and the normal maps in the game, because obviously, like I said, Shipment isn't in here, so it's really good to use that. I know that's kind of maybe an obvious one, but I just wanted to bring it up just in case someone didn't think of it. Now, as for the class setups and guns you should use, I really wish I used these setups myself. I kind of made it harder by using an assault rifle for some reason, but yeah, I'm going to be covering some classes that should help you get this a bit quicker, along with doing the hipfire method and going into hardcore. So starting off with probably the most obvious one here for the classes, it's going to be the Origin 12. Now, I know shotguns are really annoying to go against in any FPS game, but if you need to get it done, if you're struggling with it, go ahead and use the Origin. Just get it done, man. It's a challenge. You're actually going for something rather than being like an annoying shotgunner. You're actually going for a challenge, so go ahead and use it. The class setup that I would rock would be the Forge Tech Impaler barrel, as well as the 1MW laser. Replace the optic with whatever you want, but I was at the time using the Corp Combat Hollow Sight, and the 25 round drum, as well as no stock, just for the mobility to get around and stuff. You could also use sleight of hand too. Going on to the SMGs, we're going to be taking a look at the Fennec. For this, I would use Merc foregrip, the 40 round drums, sleight of hand, the optic of your choice, and the 1MW laser. I really wish that I used this just because of its fire rate and its lethality at close range, which you're going to be using SMGs at to get these kills, especially in hardcore. This thing is going to absolutely tear. Whether you like the gun or not, it has high fire rate, and using this in hardcore will be very, very helpful. The next SMG we're going to be taking a look at is the MP7 with Merc foregrip, 60 round mags, sleight of hand, optic of your choice, and the 1MW laser. Having the 60 rounds in hip firing will just give you a good amount of ammo to not have to reload too often, and sleight of hand is there when you have to do, when you actually have to reload. We've got the MP5 next, very obvious one, Merc foregrip, 45 rounds, sleight of hand, your optic of choice, and the 1MW laser, following that same kind of pattern with Merc and the laser as well to get the best hipfire accuracy. The last class I'm going to be covering is for the FAL, as I mentioned, using this for headshots. We're going to be rocking Merc foregrip, the 30 round mag, stipple grip tape, your optic of choice, as well as tac laser. I mentioned before, man, this gun was so good to get headshots with as it has the one-shot headshot potential and it just kills quick in general, so that's really good to use. But with the tips and class setups covered, I'm going to be wrapping up the Blue Dot Reticle video here. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to drop a like, drop a sub if you're brand new to the channel with noties on. If you like the style of video and want to see more tips and tricks, feel free to leave a like and let me know in the comment section how you felt about it and what other stuff you might want to see. Like I said, I hope you guys are going to enjoy the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I'm out.